guys, so here we are, lesson 12, estimating length, and we're going to get started. This says, your thumb is about 1 inch long. Use your thumb to find 3 objects that are each about 1 inch long and draw those objects. So I don't like to use my thumb because my thumb is an adult thumb. It's a little bit bigger than yours. And when they say 1 inch long, I'm thinking from the fingertip down to the hand, but we're actually thinking about left to right going across the thumb. So it's really about 1 inch wide. So to help you find something that's about 1 inch long, take your finger and curl it up super, super tight. And if you curl it up, if you measure the distance between your 2 knuckles, it makes a nice flat line there on your finger. That distance is about 1 inch. So look around you right now and see if you can find 2 or 3 things that are about 1 inch long. I'm looking around me. Oh gosh, and you know what I see? I see a postage stamp. And that postage stamp, it's got little wiggles around it. Oh, wiggles, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Whoop, a little bit of crazy wiggleness there. That's okay. And I'm just going to put a 55 in here because postage is now 55 cents. So I know that's my postage stamp. And I look around me as well. And what do I see that's about 1 inch long? Oh, I see a paper clip. I'm going to draw a paper clip. Now, I want you to look around you and see if you can find something else that's about 1 inch long and draw that on your paper. So a postage stamp is about 1 inch long and a small paper clip is about 1 inch long. So again, look around you, see if you can find something around you that's about 1 inch long and draw it on your paper. Now we're going to go to the foot. From your elbow to your fingers is about 1 foot long. Use this part of your arm to find 3 objects that are each about 1 foot long and draw the objects. So I'm looking around me right now, and you know what? I've gotten a lot of boxes shipped in from Amazon, and I got one box that had some food in it, and it was about 1 foot long. So I'm going to draw my box here. It's open. I got my lid coming out this way, got my other lid coming out this way. I'm going to put my big ol' A on here, so I know that it's an Amazon box. Okay. All right, I'll do my little dots, dotted line coming across here. Shows top of my box. So I have an Amazon box. It's about 1 foot wide. What else do I see around me that's about 1 foot long or about 1 foot wide? Oh, you know what? I have a book here that I've been reading, and my book, it's about 1 foot tall. And the book I've been reading is about dogs. Can't write very well with this. I know you're having the same issues, guys, but trust me, if I can read my writing on here, I will be able to read your writing also. So take a moment now. You can pause the video if you need to. Look around you and see if you can find something around you that is about 1 foot long, or maybe 1 foot tall, and draw that on your paper. When you're ready, you can go on and continue with the video. We're going to go to our next page. Don't forget about your notebook over here. I have mine open already, so I can type some answers over here instead of drawing or writing. All right, so we're going up to the top. You can use the length of an object you know to estimate the length of other objects. Estimate means to guess, or to make a really good guess. We're not just making some crazy wild guess. We have to make sure that we have some knowledge that we're using as we're making this guess. So some small paper clips are about 1 inch long. So I can pick up a paper clip, and I'm sure you can find one somewhere around your house. And you can walk around and you can measure things with this paper clip. But remember, 1 inch, you already have something on you that you can use to estimate inches, and that's your finger. So if you curl your finger up really, really tight again and look at the top of your finger between the 2 knuckles, that space there, the distance between the 2 knuckles, will be about 1 inch. So you can estimate measurements around your house using your finger. Then we look at the center box here. Use a small paper clip to estimate how long the eraser is. So I don't have to find things that are only 1 inch long. I can find things that are longer than 1 inch, and I can use my estimating tools, and I can line them up side by side and do some measuring. So let me see. I'm going to pull up one of my tools here, and I see this paper clip comes down right here, and I'm marking that that paper clip stops there. I can take that same paper clip now and move it over here and see that that's about the distance So I'm able to say that this eraser, whoops, let me put that in place. This eraser is about 2 paper clips long. Since I know a paper clip is about 1 inch, that eraser is about 2 inches long. You can you can estimate with objects that are about 1 foot also, and about 1 yard in length too. Remember we talked about a foot is the length between your elbow and your fingers, and a yard is about the length of a baseball bat. Let's look at questions 1 and 2. We see a pencil. Our first object is a pencil. And we're going to look at something that we know the length of and use that item to kind of guess or estimate the length of our pencil. The object that I know the length of is a paperclip, and a paperclip is about 1 inch long. Now I'm going to estimate. You may or may not have a pencil around you right now, but think back to when we had pencils in your hands and we weren't just working on computers. I actually do have a pencil in front of me, and I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to line it up. And I line it up one time, and I'm going to move my finger and line it up where my finger stopped before. I'm going to keep moving it. That's 3 times I've moved it. 4 times I've moved my finger. 5 times. Ooh, and I'm getting right down to the tip of it. Ooh, my pencil's a little bit longer than 6 finger spaces, but it's not quite a full 7th. I don't have much room left at the end of my pencil, so I'm going to say that my pencil is about 6 inches long. I don't want to write that over there using my tool, so I'm going to come over here to my notebook. I'm going to put number 1. My pencil is about, and all I have to do is fill in the blank. And I put number 1, 6 inches long. And the word long is already down there for me. Number 2, I'm looking at a desk. You're probably working at a different kind of desk than you did when we were in school. So let's look at the desk you're using now. And we're going to think about a book. We can look up here and we see that a book is about 1 foot long. So I'm going to come over here to number 2. My book is 1 foot. And I need to put some space in here because I have another answer to write. Because then it's asking about my desk. My desk is about blank long. Well, if my book is about 1 foot long, I know I could fit more than 1 book on my desk. I could fit probably about 3 books on my desk. Oh, wait. I know from my song that 3 feet equals 1 yard. Wow, so my desk is about 1 yard long. So I'm going to write 1 yard. Okay, guys, so now we know that a paperclip is about 1 inch. The height of a normal book is about 1 foot. And a baseball bat or a desk is about 3 feet long. And 3 feet is the same as 1 yard. It is up to you now, guys, to finish up your work. I'm going to leave you to work on questions 3 and 4 and 5, and then you'll go on to the next page. And you can complete the last 2 pages that we have here. Make sure when you are done that you click the complete button, and when you are finished with all your activities at the top right, hit the turn in button. Good luck, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.